Hello and welcome to another video about the original Charm series. Today we are taking a look at season 4, the season after Prue died and the season where the sister finds out that they have another sister by the name of Paige Matthews. Let's begin. Bite me. Okay, maybe not everybody may agree with me on this one. Maybe you do, but I really like this episode, mostly because I love stories about vampires, but also because we see the struggle of Piper and Leo fighting to have a baby, and Piper feeling that she cannot longer talk to her sister Phoebe because she feels they have grown apart with her moving out with Cole. It's also the episode that ignites Paige's suspicion about Cole. Charmed Again, Part 1 and Part 2. Yes, it is kind of 2 episodes, but these episodes belong together. In this 2-hour opening episode of season 4, we sadly find out that Prue has died since season 3's finale. We follow the sisters and the loved ones as they grieve, hear the loss of her, and finds out that they have another sister by the name of Paige. We meet the lovable character of Paige and get to know her. Also, I feel Daryl really shines as he tries to protect the sisters against the cop that is investigating Bruce's death. Hell have no fury. I love this episode. Again, I love it because of Piper and her show of power, her grief and fear of getting close to her new sister. There are also a lot of cute bonding moments between the sisters, especially the last scene between Paige and Piper. A Night to Remember. Paige's old bedtime story comes alive, and she comes face to face with her own past evil self. It's also an episode where the sister tries to move on by asking Paige to move in with them. I like it, it's fun, and I like the fairy tale vibe of it. Saving Private Leo. This is a Leo-centered episode, and I love it. We learn that Leo feels guilty of his past in the army, mostly because he could not save his friends. These same friends are coming back as ghosts to get revenge on him. It's heartbreaking to see how they break Leo down, but in the end he gets to see some of all the good he's done. I did not really care for the B story in this episode, with Cole trying to get Phoebe to move out or the new blonde assistant. But else, it was a great episode. A Page from the Past. Remember, at this time we did not really know that much about Paige. So this episode gave us a great opportunity to get an insight to her past and her adopted parents. We learned how the parents died and how Paige felt guilty about it. Really liked the episode and liked the Leo and Paige team up, and that Paige got closer in the end with her parents. Also, as a B story, we see how Cole is struggling now that he's become human, as he and Phoebe is possessed by 2 ghosts. magic. Yes, it is the Red Demon episode. On jury service is Phoebe having a vision that reveals that the defendant is innocent. While she tries to stall the trial, her sisters must try to find the real killer, Red Demons. Also is paid at the same time inviting her friend Glenn to stay at the manor, making it hard for her and the sisters to keep the secret that they are witches. Drain. Oh, this episode. It sometimes is really hard for me to watch, but I must confess I love it. In this Piper-centered episode, Piper is once again fighting with the fact that she's a witch, and she wants a normal life. The source has been trying to hurt the sisters, and sees a possibility with this. He taps into Piper's brain, altering her perceptions of reality and placing her in a mental institution. Meanwhile, her sisters must fight to make Piper remember that their life as witches is real, before Piper gives it all up for them. Charmed and dangerous. The end of the source? You would think, but no, you're wrong. The source breaks an old arrangement between good and evil, breaking free the hollow and stealing the sisters' powers. But in the end, the sisters still come out on the top, defeating the villain, you think. But then there is that ending scene that shocked us all, as it revealed that the source is much alive inside of Cole. Which way now? I had a really hard time finding the best episode for this number of the season and ended up with this because of the story. Tired of all they have been through the past years, the sisters get a choice of giving up their destiny as the charmed ones. At the same time, is an FBI agent watching the house and turns out to be a witch hunter, and the girl they thought was the bad guy an innocent witch. Going through that, the sisters accept they are not done as witches. That was that list of top 10 best episode of season 4 of the original Charms. We hope that if you like this video that you will subscribe or give a thumbs up. It will really help these videos. Then we see you later for another top 10 best episode or even a travel YouTube video. Goodbye.